Welcome back to Tuesday's Q&A. Okay, so I got asked about these. I call them ramekins. They're in all different sizes. You can use them for creme brulee. I've already used like a yellow and an orange, and had my kosher salt and my fresh black pepper in here. If you're not sure who these are made by, these are made by the Pioneer Woman. I love her little trinket type stuff. I try to get them. See, I'll show you the ones that I have. And then these are the bigger ones. Cute, right? I have a double of this one so it would match my kosher salt and black pepper. And then I think I showed you the little yellow. So yeah, you can use these when you're baking and you want to separate your eggs and put all your ingredients and everything. You can also use it for your salt and pepper. These are adorably cute too. I had these on my stove because I didn't want them to take up too much room. Super cute. Then these are the smaller ones that I just showed you by the Pioneer Woman. Could never get the stickers out of the bottom there. But these are dishwasher safe. You can make creme brulee, if you know what that is. It's a dessert, and then you sprinkle sugar on the top and you torch it. But yes, that is who this is by. I think I got it at Walmart because I'm pretty sure that Walmart is the only store that's carrying her products. Let's see, what do I have to say about them? I think these are adorable. They really do come in handy. I'm going to be getting ready to pack these up, and someone asked who they were by and what are they. So I guess you could really use these for anything, but like I said, creme brulee, kosher salt, black pepper. I've already made a recipe and put like the sugar in here, eggs in here, and you get the drift. Something else in here, brown sugar maybe, and then in here would be like the salt, the baking powder, and the I'm having a brain fart. The salt, the baking soda, and the baking powder would be in something like this. You could use it for a recipe like that. I love them. I'm not a huge fan of everything of hers though. I'm going to be honest with you. Her pots do not last. I had them for less than a year, and they got all scratched up and beat up very quickly, so they're just not of good quality. These are, I also have the cow that pours out the milk. I have her sugar bowl. I actually just wrapped it. So I'm going to add all these things into this one video. I have her sugar bowl with the lid. I have the cow that pours the milk. Let me think. I have a lot of her casserole dishes. I do love them big time. So I was asked about some of her products, but first of all, these are made by the Pioneer Woman. I was collecting them over time at Walmart. Love them, but like I said, I'm just not a fan of everything of hers. I don't like the pots. They just absolutely do not hold up. Her cutting boards is another thing that does not hold up. Yeah, I could probably come up with a list. But as far as her little trinket type of things and sugar bowl or like a creamer, I've been looking high and low for the solid red utility holder. Can never get my hands on that. But I have some of her other bowls, 3 or 4 in a pack. Love them. I absolutely love her pie plate. I have a large turquoise bluish green that I used for my lasagna. If you go back and take a look at that video, I used that to make my lasagna in. And then I have the next size down that's smaller that resembles this quite a bit. It has this type of design on it. Absolutely love that type of stuff from her, but a lot of her other stuff doesn't hold up. Even her cake pan. Let's see. The cupcake holder, cake pan, whatever you want to call it, with the glass dome. Mine's already wrapped up because I'm moving, in case you didn't know that. And I gave my daughter Mine from my wedding shower. That's crystal. I've never seen a cake holder, or if you want to put cupcakes under it, literally like in 2 days the stuff is moldy. So I definitely do not recommend her cake stand. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just not the greatest quality. But anything as far as her little trinkety stuff, our utility holder, her casserole pans are really good. Let me show you. We'll make this a little bit of the Pioneer Woman Q&A Tuesday. These, for an example, they're 3 in a set. Let me show you the colors. They're heavy, great size. Love these. They were sold by 3. Would highly recommend these by the Pioneer Woman for a fact. Like this kind of stuff, absolutely love from her. These are her, there's actually a red one that goes to this. It's a set of 4. You get this one, you get this one, and you also get the bigger one that also comes with, let me pull it out, all the lids that match, you know, fit all the size bowls. I thought this was a great deal. Like I said, it also comes with a solid red one. It's like 4 for maybe like $11. So yes, I would recommend something like this. The first box I bought there, they were cracked. Went back and got another box. But something like this, if you can hear that, that's what my casserole pans are made out of. And it really does hold up. These bowls are pretty good as well. So I like that kind of stuff by the Pioneer Woman. I have her tea kettle that my son bought me. Let me show you. Because, you know, we all like to spend our money well. Can you see the rust line inside the tea kettle? I scrub that out all the time and it just constantly comes back. This is the inside of the lid. This is what I mean by poor quality. Right there, you see that? So I'm not happy with the tea kettle, even though it's super cute. It's great for decoration. But don't do what I did and use it as a tea kettle because it rusted. So, not a fan of this. I think it's total junk. And I wouldn't recommend anyone to buy it. I'm trying to think. So I have her tea kettle. This is a cutting board. Let me grab this real fast that my son bought me last year's birthday. And as soon as I pulled, super cute, right? As soon as I pulled it out and used the knife once, I mean, I have expensive cutting boards that don't even show you even chop on it. And then this is the opposite side. So, yeah, that might be sounding like I'm dogging her, and I'm not, because I love her cooking shows. I really like a lot of her, you know, just certain things. You know, this type of thing, her bowls, her casserole dishes. But that cake stand I got from Chris, for, I don't know if it was for my birthday. Very disappointed in that. It's like a teal green. It's like this. No, it's a little bit lighter than this. It's like a green on the bottom. Glass dome that goes over top. You can put your 2-layer cake on there, or muffins or cupcakes. And I watched that a couple times. 3 times to be exact. And it molded whatever I baked. Fresh goods were like moldy within 2-3 days. So I don't recommend that either. But yeah, I was asked about a few products, and I just thought, you know what, let's just keep rolling with it. For an example, I have this bowl right here. I can't even tell you how many years I've had this bowl. It's by Rachael Ray. It is called the trash bowl. I just have clean linens in there right now because I'm packing. But she's good. Her pots are really good. I would highly recommend that. But, so today's Q&A was about this. It was about the tea kettle, which all I'm sorry to say does come from the Pioneer Woman, along with these 2 different sets of bowls, my casserole stuff, and her pie plate. I literally just wrapped in bubble wrap. I will not disrespect those products. I think that they're great. It's just her pots are terrible. Tea kettle gets rust. I don't know if you go back in my other videos, I used to have it in the center of my table. Cake holder. Yeah, no, it gets rust in it. I mean, it molds everything that you put inside there. So it sounds like a bashing kind of video, and that's not what I'm trying to do, because I like her. I like her a lot. Just a little disappointed in her products. And I was asked a couple different questions, like, what are these? Which are ramekins. You can use them, put them under the broiler, make creme brulee. You could use it for little condiments. You can use it for your kosher salt and fresh black pepper. You can use it if you are a YouTuber and put all your ingredients separately in there. But yeah, the percentage of her stuff I like. I just don't like any of her pots. Don't like the cake holder. The cotton board was very poor quality, and no tea kettle that holds water should have rust in it. So that is this week's Tuesday's Q&A. I feel kind of bad, but if I'm being asked questions and I find, I'm going to do a video on it, I'm going to keep it real, which is all. Love this type of stuff. It holds up, very sturdy, doesn't break. But there are quite a few things of hers. She also has a spatula that looks like you would turn fish, or you could whisk gravy. That fell apart 2 days after I bought it. So, just a couple things that I would not recommend. The pots, the tea kettle, let me think, the cutting board. I think it's called the gravy. It looks like a part spatula, and it's got gaps in between. Wouldn't recommend that either, because that only lasted 2 days and the handle fell off and needed to be re-super glued. I re-super glued it and it fell apart again. So as much as I love her as the Pioneer Woman, her ice cream scooper is good. I do have that. Let me see. I might have that right here, actually, unless I put it away already. Packing and trying to do Q&As is getting a little difficult. This is her. Oh, it's stuck right now. This is the Pioneer Woman's pizza cutter. I like it a lot. It's great. I also have her ice cream scooper, which is fantastic. But yeah, I just wouldn't recommend pots and pans and tea kettles. And the cupcake holder, absolutely not. I did purchase her dishes, just a little set, to match what my son got me for my birthday last year. Here are the bowls. These are not wrapped yet. And the plates, like the salad plates and the dinner plates. Super cute to match, but I don't ever use them. They're just for decoration because I'm afraid to put them in the dishwasher. Because, I just don't know. So I usually will set the table and have this on the table set really cute, but unfortunately I am packing away, folks. So yeah, if you want to go back to one of my videos, like, look, I have her butter dish. I love this. It was a cake stand. It was right here in the middle. Definitely not. Definitely not. But I also, since I'm on a roll here, and instead of doing a bunch of different videos in regards to her products, I might as well talk about them all. Now, I got this Instapot from my friend John Pitsy for Christmas, and I like it. No problems. Don't have anything bad to say about it, but this is limited edition Instapot by the Pioneer Woman. Works the same as the other Instapots. So, yeah, I like that a lot. Let me put this back. But there's just certain things. I'm trying to think if I named them all that I just would not get by her. Tea kettle, pots and pans, the cupcake holder, cutting boards. Yeah, no. A lot of her utensils do not hold up. And, So, I'm really sorry if it sounds like this is a bashing Q&A, but I was asked about these products, and I'm going to give you an honest review. If that's what people are asking me for, that's what you're going to get. So these are plastic. These right here, love them. Love these bowls. They're like great price. 3 for like, I don't know, fairly cheap. Walmart. These two are fairly reasonable. Maybe like $2-3 a piece. These might be like $1.50. I think I paid for them. Yeah, let me think. I think this is 3, this size. and this is like $2.50, and this is like $1.50. But yeah, I mean, there's other things I have of hers that I like, but just wouldn't recommend certain things. So there's my honest review on some products from the Pioneer Woman. I was asked quite a few questions like, what are these and what do I use them for, which is how that started. I had another question inside my DM on Instagram. What do I think of some of her products? And I'm just going to keep it real with yous. Love my subscribers. You know, money's tight these days, and I wouldn't recommend something if I have it and it doesn't work, or it's just poor quality, just not made very well, which is kind of sad because I really like her. So anyway, that is this week's Q&A Tuesday. We're talking about the Pioneer Woman. What's worth the money, what's not, what I would recommend. Love these. And let's see. I love the pizza cutter. I love her sugar bowls. I love the cow for the creamer. Her casserole dishes are great. And her blue that kind of looks like this. But I think it has this type of design on the outside. I'm sorry, guys. I already packed it. I would definitely recommend that. Those things are good. But all the other things that I mentioned, not so much. So, like I said, we're going to keep it real here on this channel. As real as possible. And I never saw a tea kettle that you just cannot put water in it. And I used something to scrub that rust away. And look at that. I mean, my son spent his good money to make his mama happy last year for her birthday. And every time I scrub clean it, the rust comes back again. Pioneer Woman. So, no, don't recommend it. So, that's it. That is this week's Q&A Tuesday. A couple of reviews on the Pioneer Woman. Like I said, you know, money's tight. We all want to spend our money in a good place. Absolutely adore her show. Like her as a person. I have her cookbooks. But I'm going to keep it real with my subscribers and what you should buy and what you shouldn't buy. This channel is 100% real. I wouldn't want to see one of you go out and waste your money on something that is complete, utter junk. So these are super cute. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Smash the like button. I always get that messed up. Make sure that your bell is on for your notifications, because I have people telling me that they don't know when I'm posting a video. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesdays is Q&A Tuesday. Not sure how long I can do that with being mixed up in this move. And then we're going to have garden tours and a lot of garden talk. I might, if I have to stop doing the Q&A Tuesday, maybe I'll do a garden tour on Tuesday. If you like that idea, leave me a comment down below. Or I may do it on a Friday. So yeah, thank you for the questions on Instagram. I love responding back. I'm just going to keep it 100% real with you. Love y'all. Thank you for viewing all my videos. Thank you to the new subscribers. And, you know, we need to spend our money well. And, yeah, that was that Q&A that I did on the water dispenser. Love this thing. But that's today's video, everyone. Like I said, I can't afford to be wasting money on products that aren't going to last. I'm not a shopper. I don't like to shop. And when I go into a store to get something, I want to get it and get out. And I want it to be of good quality because I'm not planning on buying another one. Unfortunately, with a lot of her products, that's the way that it is. So you're going to have to make your own decision and use your best discrepancy on certain things of hers that I mentioned. So until next Tuesday, this is today's Q&A. I love you. God bless. I hope that you have just a great, wonderful rest of your week. Love you guys sincerely, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, everyone.